almost there. Almost got to the full of the inspection one, so we can get this done a lot quicker, at least. Like I said earlier on, it's going to be a point where I'm not going to need to do this. I can just put it through all the meters and test paths and all that, and then come back and just examine the last couple of parts that they don't pick up. The XP's not going to be too much of a hassle. I can slowly level up the other stuff, which is absolutely fine. And I think as we go along, we get cars with more stuff need to be done, which gives me more XP for doing it as well. Which should be fine to get us leveled up quick enough. Just getting over this initial hump, that's all I wanted to do. So we can unbolt things quicker, and well, that wasn't a waste of time, was it? Look at that. Found some things. Let me guess the engine doesn't start though. Oh, that's right, we covered this last week. Oh, Monday or whatever, that's right. That'll be the oil pan. Okay, let's put her on the car lift and see what we can do. I won't be able to do a compression test, but I should be able to do the scanner and the multimeter. Just to narrow down a couple of things, possibly. The engine looks in pretty good nick, though. I'm guessing a lot of it's running gear and body stuff, body work. Yeah, it all looks good, doesn't it? No complaints there. You've seen the filter with change or drain oil and refill with new one. Change coolant fluid, refill, wash, repair body parts. Let's do that now. Right, so what did we need to drain? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, missing the sump. So it's change coolant and refill that one. Okay. I knew it. Just had to make sure. I only read it 2 seconds before I had to go and make sure. Naturally. Try that, see if that'll fill it up. There we go. This is where I'll find out I've got to pull the water pump off and have to drain it all again. And fill you up. Well, I suppose there's one sure way to find out if the sump's broken, oil pan, whatever you want to call it, is broken or not. Let's put some oil in it and see what happens. Let's see if we don't start sliding all over the place. Let's lift it up, drain the oil, put new oil in, see how we get on. That way, if that's the reason why it's not starting as it said, because it's got no oil in it, then we can start it up and do a couple of other tests to narrow down the bits and pieces. Now let's have a look here. I reckon that needs to be repaired. I suppose there's one way to find out. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Let's add that to the list. Well, it's got no oil in it. They mentioned that, so I can probably take this off. Not a problem. Watch me get a fine. Told you, I get fined The game tells me we can't start the car because there's no oil in it, so I take the sump off and then I get fined because we didn't drain the oil. It makes perfect sense. Yeah, you can level up and get some custom paints and stuff like that. Anyway, what condition was that oil paint? That's fine. That is... Thanks, game. Could you be any more unclear? Don't answer that question. I might not want to know the answer. I've lost money before I started making money on this car. Mind you, that works with every car, isn't it? Because you've got to buy the parts anyway. Alright, let's fill it up with oil and see what we can do. Also probably a bad idea because I'll end up finding out there's something wrong in the engine and I've got to drain the freshly placed oil. It's a shame I can't use used oil just to test it. Right, now we can do a compression tester. Let's see if there's anything wrong inside the block. I'll be very surprised. It looks in really good condition, this engine. No, all good. How's the fuel situation? It's got some apparently. Okay. That still leaves us with 3 more parts, or a few more. Alright, let's take it over to the test path, see if we can't narrow that down a bit. This is the sound of a hybrid car, isn't it? Petrol diesel hybrid. We've clearly got some issues with the back brakes. And a little bit of issue with the rear suspension by the look too. We've already got brake pads, brake caliper, rear spring cap, rubber bushing, rear suspension arm, brake disc, rear shock absorber cap, rear suspension arm. Is that everything found? It's all 3 parts. Every story, apparently. Alright, let's go sort it out and see if we can't find things as we're doing it. Up we go. Right, what was wrong with it again? That? No. For crying out loud, why doesn't it show me? Why do I have to do this? Just put me in this view and I can take it all off. It's definitely all on this side. Wonder what the parts are that are missing then. Can we see anything from here? The exhaust, normally it's a manifold which I don't mention. That was fine, that was fine. That test would have picked up all the rubber bushes and stuff like that, so they're fine. Would it be the tyres? Maybe it is. Maybe there's something wrong with the rims. Oh, look. Yeah. Definitely with this one. Let's add that to the list, eh? And the tyre. Oh, actually the tyre might be alright. Let's take it off and find out. Nah, mate. Nah, haven't had an earthquake in a while. Not here anyway. Probably somewhere else. Not here. Not locally. It is a little weird though. We had them like quite regularly for about 1.5 years, something rather, and it sort of died down. Which no, I want that's what I want. Yeah, I do need both of those. Yeah, so it's a little weird. Brake caliper, grab that. Brake disc. Oh, that's definitely gone. The whole everything around here is gone, isn't it? Yeah, that as well. Add it to the list. What else? What else? Why you don't want to? Why are you yellow? Because of the inside there's something else there, right? That probably needs to be fixed as well. No, that's fine. I'll add that to the list. And add that to the list. Let me guess, add that to the list? Why not? Put it all on the list. Add that to the list. And that's the thing, how the rubber bushing. And the bushes are fine, that's what I'm sort of worried about. Oh, I've lost track of what I've put on the list. Mind you, if I double up, doesn't matter. I know I only need one of them. That's on the list. That on the list. I've seriously lost track of what I've put and haven't put on the list. That on the list. How the bushes. They're fine too. That's right then. Alright. That definitely needs to go on the list. What about that? Ooh, okay. Let's take that off and see what condition that's in. Yeah, that definitely needs to go on as well. So that must mean that that needs to go on as well. If I unlock everything, that needs to go on. And that needs to go on. Oh, hang on. What's your problem? You need this off here. Among other things. The shock absorber. And something else. Well, okay. Okay. Sure, if you insist that that needs to come out for some reason. Right, just to make sure, I'm going to put shopping for a start and put everything on this side back on. And see where we're at after that. And to do that, I've got to remember what the button is. I've remembered. So, hang on, before I do that, actually. You don't have the necessary parts. What do you mean? I have a... Is it that far gone, is it? Alright, so brake disc. Oh well, that's one thing less I have to buy, I suppose. I thought that's what I could repair, but no. Had other ideas. Right, let's buy this. So brake caliper. Yes. Brake pads, yes. And brake disc, no. Rear wheel hub. Yes. Rear hub 3. Yes. That as well. I did put it on twice. Yeah, I need to clear my throat. Yeah, I can recondition or repair the... Oh, actually, good. Thanks for reminding me. I should have done that first. I forgot I got this. No, not the really broken ones. Yeah, I'm shocking. I've had those and I keep forgetting to try and repair things first and check my stock to see if I've already got stuff in stock that I can use. But yeah, rear suspension arm. I keep forgetting that on Monday every time. I've probably got one of those in stock as well. Rubber bushing. See what, my button, the Y button, which is the triangle, because I've got a PlayStation controller theme, takes a couple of pushes for it to work. That's what you use to delete. Tyre shop. Oh, hang on, I don't know what size I need. It's a pain. When I go this, right, it's a 235/35R18. I wish it just automatically do that. And 235/35, please be right. Because if I have to go back and check, what it does is it resets it. 235/35R18, I'm sure that is correct. Yeah, good advice. Good advice, Aussie. Two, 3, 5, 35, 18. Yeah, thank goodness. Right, let's get that back together. While that's going on, we'll come in here and put all this stuff back on. Start with you. Then maybe you. Throw that into the mix. Oh, hang on. Uh-oh. I can't remember which rubber bushing was broken, and let's hope 71%. Just got to remember I've got the new one in there in case I've got ones that aren't in perfect condition. Ooh, this is a 67. Oh, I think if anyone gets it, mate, it should be alright. You know, it's one of those, you can say, Disney jokes. You know what I mean? Which, was it you that 100%? This is the problem. Yeah, it says I haven't replaced it. So that's not the correct. Must have been. That's 67, minimum of 71. See if we can't fix it. I don't think we can. Otherwise I've got to change them around. No, I did have one in stock. I wonder what that's at. Whereabouts in stock is a good question. What warehouse did I put it in? Warehouse 2? No, that's electronic. Warehouse 3? No, that's... This shouldn't be in there. Take you out. These shouldn't be in there either. Why are they in warehouse 3? This is just engine bay stuff in here. Oh, well, yeah, I'm that busy, mate. I'm that good, apparently. Oil pan I3. Why is that in here? Yeah, let me run through this. Okay, so that's brakes, running gear. That's electrical. That's engine bay. That is a good question. That is body parts. Alright, so let's put all that in. Oh, what's with my throat today? Why have I even got these in here? Oh, that's right. I was going to try and repair them and see if I can't sell them once I get the thing. Yeah, you can name the warehouses, I think. I'm just too lazy. Right. I'm just trying to remember how I had it set up, because normally I remember anyway is the reason why I don't rename them. But funny enough, I know me saying I remember something. I see the irony, but that's definitely engine based stuff. Alright, anything to do with things like that. That's all new, so I've got to be careful, don't I? It brakes for the other stuff. Alright. What we've concluded though, even though I've sort of lost track, this warehouse is for well, it was meant to be for our projects. I don't think I'll be requiring that. Did I load the right save? Starting to wonder. Obviously I did because we've got the vet there. So that's definitely body, so I'll figure it out later on. I mean, what we did find out is I didn't have a spare rubber bushing, so I've got to take that other one off and we'll swap those around. So it's that one there needs to come off. Alright, and then we've got to put it back on. Using that one. Then, if I can come here, do that one on, and that should be that one. Right, so if I check, it should say somewhere. There it is, done. Brake pads. The wheel hub bearing. The bit that goes in here. The brake caliper. The small rubber bushing there. I'm sure there's something. Oh yeah, I know what else there is. There's the this bit. Come in really handy, this bit, because I also want to put that bit on. And it just happens to go there. Right, and that should just leave us with the wheel. Right, so let's go grab that. Let's balance it. Right. Hopefully that's everything on this side. Let's see where we're at. So that's all done. Okay, excellent. So that just leaves that. Front bumper. Let's bring it on down. Right, front bumper. Definitely said front bumper, didn't it? What else is there? Front bumper B, front left and right fenders. What else? Rear bumper B and right headlight. That'll be that's left. There's right. It's on your left, the right. And that rear bumper B. Right. Here's what we'll do. Let's give it a weld. Watch the set work. I have no idea how it works. Well, there we go. Nice. And let's take this over to the car wash so we can see what we're working with here. No, actually, let's just repair the blooming body first, then do that. I'll need to go into, I'm guessing body tuning. What is this? This is a car. Yeah, what type? Difficult question. Panther. U. Front bumper B. Oh, get rid of you, get rid of you. Yeah, I thought it was the fancier body shop. Not for that though. Not for the fender. Fender headlight B, definitely there. And rear bumper. Alright, get rid of that, get rid of that. And then we have to go to the other shop. Just up the road there. Right, let's put these on, and we do that by doing that, yeah. And there we go. And what else? What else did I take off? I took you off, did I? And you better not forget the license plate, which I generally do. Right headlight. Right fender. Okay, I like that. It didn't get rid of this rust. It just got rid of the rust on the chassis. That's what I want. And let's go give it a clean. See what happens to it. Surely he would want those. No, hang up, wrong button. doesn't want those repaired. Let's detail it. The state of these windows. Shocking. Right, we'll move you over to the paint. New fluffy dice here. Factory colour. Okay, what was the factory colour? Rust. By the looks of it. We didn't replace it. What would you call that? Bluish? Let's bring it up. What do we got? Current colour. Factory colour. Which is what he wants. Isn't it? Isn't that what he said? Factory colour? Spray at the factory colour. Fair enough. Factory colour. Right, hold. Okay. Okay. How do we get rid of the rust? Surely he don't want the rust on there. I mean, look at the state of this place. Look at that. Was that the pattern? That's the pattern. They need to fire the designer. Surely that can't be it. 11 grand. Oh, in that case, it can be it. Bye, get out of here. Give me my 11 grand. Not my problem. Oh, actually, let's go salvaging some stuff. Alright, let's start with you. Ah, damn it. Fair enough, is good enough. I'm sure they use that term in bombing runs in the World War. Fair enough is good enough. Jeez. I'll tell you what I'll try and do is not actually hit the blue. There we go, it seems to work. Maybe, I was about to say it does work, but maybe not. Right, so we've got 13 grand. We should be able to do something with this surely now. First thing I want to do is get the engine out. Ooh, okay. You insist. Ah, hang on. Starter mode or anything like that in the way? No, just lift it up and get the gearbox out. I need to level up though, so I can do the bodywork and stuff. Don't have to. Just to be able to repair it actually would be really, really good. I could, let's see, drive shaft. Also leaving out my repair skills for all the mechanical stuff as well would be good. I got a case. Nice. Alright, let's see. Oh, I've got a... No, I was about to say I've got a plan, but never mind. Alright, Ozzy, thanks for popping in, bud. Enjoy the rest of the day, mate.